take a minute, was a close call. I don't fuck the flight attendant, heading overseas, I don't switch the coast off. I was under the impression that you weren't impressed, I don't mean to boast now. I got cash on top now, pop the bands, that's an 05. Bang the bands, that's a light hour. And the gang up like some night hours. Shawty know it, it's just top 5, she eat steak and she fly private. I'm trying to show all my love, it's getting tough, I'm switching my time zone. I give a fuck who you know, you watching your tone, you speak to the boss now. One question, if the world was ending now, would you hold my hand? If I chose to show you off, would you fuck my friends? Girl, these hoes be doing me wrong, I don't want it again. Still on tired of the back on folks, like where do we stand? I put Balenciaga on you, put shit on the plane out the frame. I got to Mississippi and you here with me, yeah, I make it happen just like that. We was in New York, you was mad at me, and you left out and caught a cab. I just let it all work out, yeah, I can't even trip, I gotta relate. I just let it all work out, yeah, put the whole team on my fucking back. This shit hurt me more than you know, gotta let it go, put you in the past. And my brother know the sip of false cells, never close, punch, stay scratched. Now I'm geek, so it's fuck a hoe, I can't even count, can't stay stressed. Woo, 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 woo. Had to take a minute, was a close call. I don't fuck the flight attendant, heading overseas, I don't switch the coast on. I was under the impression that you weren't impressed, I don't mean to boast now. I got cash on top now, pop the bands, that's an 05. Bang the bands, that's a light hour. And the gang up like some night hour. Shawty know that she top 5, she just eat steak and she fly private. I can't cat you down, the bands that drop like a 05. I give a fuck who you know, you watching your tone, you speak to the boss now. One question, if the world was ending now, would you hold my hand? One question, if I chose to show you off, would you fuck my friends? Girl, these hoes be doing me wrong, when it again. I've been close to losing my mind, I'm trying to stay in it. We took day trips out to London, wasn't tripping about the money, girl, I got that in abundance. I was just tripping about your loyalty, cause you didn't show me nothing. Why these niggas poke the bed and go get scared and wanna run? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Trump lawyer bitch, you need to spin this bitch back. Attendant heading overseas, I don't switch the coast on. I was under the impression that you weren't impressed, I don't mean to boast now. I got cash on top now, pop the bands, that's an 05.
I want you to tell me the truth first. That's what I want.
Turn up the century, my God in my house. I'ma head to my flowers, I'ma just bless you, let's try it. But you got one more time, from the V if you body. Molly is leaving your body, oh. Can't feel me on your body, oh. Can't trust like drugs, can we feel alone? Nightmare, baby, I got love pumping through my lungs. I can't tell you what I mean when I say it, but I mean. Looking at me with your eyes, what's on your mind? I won't see. I'm online now, I'm trying to close the blinds, so set. And I know you ain't trying to take your time when you set. Falling through the clouds, hit the dirt. I got bruises on my knuckles and my mind. I went black tie on them, I just had to fuck her good. Fuck her outside like push, man, I call that car like pussy. Ain't pushing up on me. I knew that nigga was a hoe, you ain't have to warn me. That Celine that's on my toe, be black the road. It ain't no time to sleep. Big ol' buckle on my belt, baby, it match my jeans. I can give you what you want, give you what you need. But I learned that you don't really care when I bleed. I be hiding, but I don't even share the details. If you was worth it, I would love, but baby, I can't tell. If you was worth it, I would know it, but baby, I can't tell. If you was worth it, I would know it, but baby, I can't tell. I'm gonna tell. Turn up the century, my God in my house. I'ma head to my flowers, I'ma just bless you, let's try it. But you got one more time, from the V if you body. Molly is leaving your body, oh. Can you feel drugs, can we feel it? I'm a night bird, baby, I got love pumping through my lungs. How you feeling? It's about how you feel about me, about me. Check it out, check it out. You don't see me the same way because I was dead when you met me. This bitch stones on the back of my fucking neck, baby. I don't think they should give me. I'm big rolling off the X shot, it just had met me. Not showing me I can't. I just had to tell him one time that you gotta say please. Say please, say please. Say please, baby, say cheese, about to take a picture. I'm on the east side. On the way back now, I miss it. Ooh, when you smile, remind me of flawless diamonds, baby, the big ones. I did my big one, I did my big old 1, 2. Hey, you only go hear what you want to anyway. I could switch it out for just another baby. Any day, it's every day. We just crawling through the rain with all our pain. How you feeling? It's about how you feel about me, about me. Check it out, check it out. It's every day. Living it the same way. I wish that we could just go away. I think that I could find us a place. I think that I could find us a place. I think that I could find us a place. I think that I could give us a space. All you gotta do is say please. All you gotta do is say please. When you mad is when I go. See you not tryna get along. I lay it all on the floor. When she said that she did it alone. I'm so close you can kiss on my cheek. I'm so close you can smell my cologne. Still wear what you want, like what she got on. You like what I got on. When it go, go home. Please spare me the details. I'm not with the mind games. I was never one to really kiss and tell. I'm out of my mind frame. I was never one to really wish well. And I wish you well. Of course I know wish you well, but if you make a wish, baby, don't you tell. Except for crack on the corner, now we got clientele, we got clientele. You don't know what you calling about, wanna hear my voice, yeah, I get it, yeah. I'ma just do it all day, I'ma do it till I die. I'ma just do it all day, I'ma do it till I die. I'ma do it till I die, I'ma do my whole life. It's pain and pain and pain and pain. I'm taking my wrongs and making it right. Ho, right, ho, ho. Turn on the bass some more, get in your face some more, get in my face some more, pussy out the door, pussy a window closed, Chappelle is back, you know, he's here to take you home, he's here to claim the throne, niggas slaying these bitches, slay my nose, I'm knowing how it goes, get the red from me and it goes, there's a jacket and it goes, get the back in out by the stove, all these niggas they call me a pose, I'm just talking about all that I know, I'm just talking about real deal life. Shit come with strife, I know. I roll up that weed, I know. I'm blazing, they turn me to someone I don't even know. I'm a kid, I don't know what I'm doing, I'ma give it a go. If you give me the dice, I'ma roll. If you give me the dice, I'ma roll. If you give me the dice, I'ma roll. July Yachty, fuck the world up like they taught me. It's your girl, else she taught me. Bitch, I own it, and it's just not least. I don't get fake high, I get real high, I get stupid high. Got the top weed on the countryside with the horses. They inspire me, they just running, they just running, they just running, they just running, they just running. It's a running, we running your house. I'm a child soldier, baby, I'm doing exactly what I'm tired. I'm a child soldier, baby, I need you to give me the twat.
Chat. is the word? You slanted? How dare you? Don't slant me. Stand tall. Bruh, this fridge is about to... Ooh. My fridge is broken, bruh. I'm tired, like... You know what? Hold on. This fridge. What's up? Okay. But yeah. What is the word? We have a lot to talk about. Oh my gosh. Hold on. We have a lot to talk about, bro. Like, I'm officially a college student. Wow. You know what's crazy? Like, bro, it's the first day. I don't even want to spoil it because, like, y'all gonna get the vlog tomorrow, but gang, college is amazing, gang. I never thought I'd say it. Like, if you put the money aspect aside, college is fire. It's fire. Like, bro, the way I made my schedule, right? Boom. One class each day. I got 2 online. So, like, I'm only doing the 2 same classes every other day. Feel me? Stay with me. Stay with me. I put them on the morning time so that once I get done, the latest I'll ever get done with a class is 11:15. And then I got the rest of the day to myself. Wait. Oh, no, we need to fix this. I need new sounds. But boom. It's fire. And even today, I ain't even have no class. So I've been home the whole day. And all my work is done. All my work is done. And now I'm here. Yeah. But let's talk about some of the perks, you know what I'm saying? Like, my college is not the biggest college, you know what I'm saying? It's community college, but, you know what I'm saying? My professor's cool. Class is smaller. Community college might be the move for some of y'all, bro. I like the small environment. It's not too much going on. If you want to have a lot going on, then, you know, drive an hour away to the bigger college. But, bro, me personally, I don't really care too much for all that. I might start caring on the content aspect, because I ain't gonna lie, this week has probably been some of the best content I've ever made. And you gonna see what I'm talking about tomorrow, bro. Like, I think the scenery is just refreshing for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still seeing some of the same faces, but, like, new scenery, seeing new faces. I ain't really talked to nobody new for real. And that's, you know, that's still one thing I'm working on. But as far as, like they got a rec center. I was hooping a little bit after class. They got a gym, a free gym. I'm gonna be there every day. Every day. I ain't even hit my core workout. I might gotta do that on stream. I gotta stick to my routine, bro. Like, I don't know. Once you hit college, like, I ain't gonna lie, you kind of just instantly just start locking in. Like, I'm not playing with my work, because they talk about, I remember my first day, right? the professor going over the syllabus. Oh, first of all, you get a syllabus quiz for all your classes. That's one thing. I've never seen that before, but in college it's so. And then as my professor's talking, you know what I'm saying, he going over, the guidelines and stuff. He said he don't care if we're late. You know what I'm saying, but if we don't come to class, I quote, I'm not looking for you. Now, I was like, oh, okay. No tardies, no attendance count. But he talking about, if you don't show up, I'm gonna withdraw you. Keep in mind, we already paid for the class. So, you not showing up, you're cooked. Because your money is at risk. So that was one thing. I'm like, okay. I went to my clock. I went to my alarms. See that? I got 4 alarms in the same rotation for each day. Because I'm not playing. That's 3 bands gone. I gotta. And the refund check ain't even hit yet. Imagine you get withdrawn second week. Couldn't be me. But, yeah. I still gotta try out their gym. Y'all gonna see where I was hooping at. It's an outdoor court, you know what I'm saying? You got an outdoor goal, you know what I'm saying? You shoot around, nothing too crazy. They might have some events, because I did see like a softball field. What else? And yeah, this week's probably been the most I've been outside in a long time. You know what I'm saying? I went thrifting. I had Chick-fil-A for I had Chick-fil-A like 6 months. What else? Yeah, college is just a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like minds their own business. There's no beef. And you would probably be a fool to beef at college, because I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of police around. They parked in the grass. They sitting inside the little cafe area with, like, you know what I'm saying, you can get you some coffee or a bag of chips. Like, they used to be posted up on the wall, full vest. I ain't gonna lie. We overly protected. You know what I'm saying? We good. What else? Campus nice. The buildings are nice. Yeah. So, I think my ultimate worry was, like, what is it gonna be like? You know what I'm saying? Everything for the first time is weird. Like, it's scary. You know what I'm saying? But, like, once you really get into there and you just... I took it upon myself to go explore so that I could get around and know where everything is, and then I could help those around me, you know what I'm saying? So it made up for a good experience of learning my environment. It's fresh, it's new, and I ain't gonna lie, I think we finally found the place where we can start growing all of this, all of that, everything, clothing, business, everything. I think that is going to be a big help. Make some connects, networking, you know what I'm saying? So it all starts with the inner self. Breaking out the shell, stop worrying about opinions, and simply just going after what we want. Because we know it is for us. And yeah. So I'm gonna be a little busy now. So when it comes to this, I'm saying you're probably gonna get more vlogs than streaming. Because, you know what I'm saying, let's say, boom, I record a week of content. I could break it up, half week here, half week there. this vlog alone that you're getting tomorrow is literally one day. So just imagine how many vlogs you could possibly get in a week. I'm doing you a big favor. Alright? I'm giving you great content. You know what I'm saying? If you're out there and you're in my position or you're about to be, you can finally, I can give you a real experience, like what it could be like, bro. Because we're not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm gonna just show you what it really is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty much it. So far so good, and I hope I keep saying that for the next 4 years. W's, man. But it's time to get down to the real business. Okay? So, boom. Of course, you know. Oh, snap. Of course, you know we got some videos to react to. So, we're not going to waste any more time. And we're going to get to it. Alright. So, let's see. Let me do this first. Let's see. Let me get this. With you. Yo, I just see the crazy thumbnail. Like what, bro? Oh my goodness. Hellcat came in his sauce. Doesn't he come back cross? BTS again toss. We gonna do this first too, by the way. So hold up. Everybody dance now. Damn. Everybody dance now. Alright, let me log in. YouTube, welcome back to another video. I'm back, and today we are back with dumb streamers meet karma trying to go viral. There are some of them out there. We're not one of them. Let's get into it, man. Let's do it. What? Hey. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, there it is. Alright. Let's see what we're talking about. Let's do it. Wow. Oh yeah, there must have been a lot going on while we was. Dang. Oh, y'all can't even hear. Oh my gosh. We'll start like right here. I'm tripping. Run this back.
SUPD and I are aware that things might go overboard, and we will be taking the proper precautions if things get too escalated. So if things get too out of hand, if I catch anybody doing anything unusual, that's your ass.
Streamer University is a popular multi-day live streaming event organized by kwazi, widely regarded as the most popular streamer in the world. With its first event being held in May of 2025, Streamer University is designed to bring together hand-picked aspiring content creators to live on a rented college campus and inspire content collaboration. However, in July 2026, during its second installment in Conway, Arkansas, things got out of hand. Stalkers from around the
So people were actually, what the heck? People were actually getting arrested out here? Because you know what? I think as we were all paying attention to what was going on inside, nobody knew what was going on outside. Because there were real life stalkers and people trying to break in and... Bro, we're probably finna see it for the first time. That's crazy.
world who were not chosen to participate in the event showed up anyways. Some suspects involved assaulted and battered police officers. Officers from the Conway Police Department were notified of the event beforehand and assigned special event detail to keep things under control. We've gathered exclusive body cam footage from these officers of multiple arrests during Streamer University 2026, and it details their experiences.
I'm compliant.
Is he a streamer or what is this? He's not here.
What did he do? Get him out of here.
Hey, what happened?
My boss cut it. He told me he's not supposed to be in here, kick him out. So when I got him, he was resisting. Then that's when you guys are 10-15 and arrested him.
All right.
I said him too?
Listen, okay, listen though, you just ruined your whole
Cuddy.
case ever.
Cuddy, can you hold him? Cuddy, can you hold him?
Yeah,
Come on.
No. He told him to his face too. Yeah, he's done. Damn. Shame on you, buddy.
Do you have another set of cuffs? Do you have another set of cuffs? He's trespassing. They're not part of this event.
Oh, I thought he was a police officer. Oops.
Okay.
We're upstairs by the cafeteria.
They're not part of the event. There's nothing. His phone. He said he has his ID in his phone.
Do I have to?
Well, you're gonna have to give us your names.
I know. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you guys so much.
Listen, all I'm saying is, look, you just ruin your chances of any future event. So you gotta think, bro. Like, come on, you putting him at risk, y'all putting each other at risk. They gotta take
This is just a trespassing deal?
Yeah,
Okay, all right, perfect. All right, let's go.
I appreciate
We're compliant, man.
Okay, that's fine.
He told y'all on his little post ahead of time, if you come on thing, you go to jail. Is y'all's thing recording?
No, they turned it off. Not even
They turned it off? Okay.
That's what Kai said.
Yo, all for contact, yeah. See, this is the things where, you know, content and real life don't align, because this, no, we can't be doing this. We can't be doing this. Any future event, d.i.f.f.e.r.e.n.t told you are not allowed at any future event I plan. Yeah, you might as well go back to flipping burgers or whatever you was doing. It's probably desperation. A lot of times is what it is, but not like this, bro.
You ain't supposed to be here. Damn, you could have been a streamer one day.
Now it's finished.
Nah.
It's my boy.
Lock his ass up. Send him to jail.
You're going to jail, buddy. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, 100%.
Bro, I think it's better if we remain quiet. That's fine.
I mean, you guys can do whatever you want.
So, what are we looking at?
It's a ticket. You guys from Conway or from Arkansas?
We're from Ontario.
Canada?
Kai, did you send the rule book to the Canadians too? Cause maybe they didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta think about that. Maybe they didn't get it. Damn.
We drove 27 hours.
You drove 20.
The last time I ever drove 27 hours was when I moved houses. And that was 3 years ago. I've only done that one time. I'm never doing that again. You did that for this? And you got arrested? Oh no. Nah, you got... Yeah, we gotta slap you, I ain't gonna lie.
27 hours to get arrested?
We're going to have to, like the embassy's going to have to be called.
Oh, no, it's just a ticket though, no?
Yeah, but you guys are arrested in the United States.
Oh, no.
You guys aren't citizens of the United States.
Listen,
I want to take a deep breath, okay? Yeah, listen. Take a deep breath, bro. Hey, let me see.
He peer pressured him. That's a bad friend. That's a bad friend.
Listen, let us see what we can figure out. Give y'all a ticket and see what we can do since y'all aren't from the country.
Man, I just see you two with cool.
Yeah, I was explaining to these guys.
What have you done?
I was explaining to them.
They were coming in, they're streamers. They weren't part of this event and wanted to be part of this event.
But we're compliant. We're compliant.
They're from Canada. They drove 27 hours to be here.
Okay, we all know you ain't supposed to be here.
How old are you, though?
We're 2007, 2008.
How old are you?
17.
See, you're making us look bad, gang. I'm a 07 baby. Why are you? This is why they say we don't got no maturity, bro. Look at you. Oh, Escobar looking at.
Why are you lying?
Wait, you 2008?
Take him over there. Take him over there. Take him over here. So now we're lying.
I swear to God, I thought it was 2008.
Where is he from?
We're both from Toronto. I thought it was 2008. My bad. We don't come in here with no ill intentions of doing anything bad, you know.
You're 17 years old, you drove all the way down from Canada?
Yeah.
That doesn't even make sense.
His parents know that you brought him to a different country?
Yes, we had permission, yes. I had permission from my parents. He had permission from his parents.
Why you guys decided to come to another country and then infiltrate a place that the police have fortified that you can't be is beyond any kind of sense.
Just sit in here. Hold on. Let me move this. Let me move my
Yeah, I'm sorry. My mom's gonna be so disappointed in me.
Take a deep breath.
You're a kid anyways. It doesn't matter. It won't be on yours. You're a kid. His will, if he's an adult. If you're really 17, are you really 17?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you gonna tell my parents?
You got arrested in Conway, Arkansas, and they need to come pick you up.
No. They can't pick me up.
They're gonna have to come get you, or you're gonna sit in jail until they come get you.
Oh my gosh. It's 27 hours.
Huh?
It's 27 hours.
I know, it's a long fucking drive. They're gonna have a long time to think about how pissed they are.
My mom doesn't even drive. I don't have a car. It's my aunt that drives.
All right. You sure your parents know you're here?
Yeah.
Because we're about to call them.
Yeah.
Do you know their phone number?
Here's the problem with this, okay? You are in Arkansas, your parents are in Canada, you've just been arrested, we are required to release you to a parent or a guardian.
What am I gonna do?
What's their phone number?
My mom's gonna kill me, man.
Go, stop. What is the number?
My mom's never ever gonna let me go outside ever again, dude. Worst mistake in my life.
Would you like us to contact?
It's not funny.
They have the right.
Your embassy? That's a yes or no.
What is that?
You have the right for us as Canadian nationals that arrested in the United States. You have the right for us to contact your embassy and tell them that as a Canadian national you've been arrested here. If you would like us to do that, I have no right.
You got him calling the feds. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This gonna be a national case. Yo, buddy, come on, gang.
Okay,
I will ask
Not a
him.
trick question.
I'll ask him if he wants.
oh no, how am I gonna go home, dude? My mom's gonna kill me.
I don't know, we don't drive to Canada, bro.
What am I gonna do?
We're gonna figure that out. Who is he? What's his name?
Did he already give it to you, or it's
Well, if he doesn't give it to us, then he sits in jail until we find out who he is. So,
Daniel?
Daniel, what's his stream?
And he got my name, bro. I'm mad. See my face? I'm mad. This is my mad face. I'm mad. You got my name and you disgracing it. You beheaded. Whoa.
Her name.
Is it necessary?
I'm just wondering.
Oh no.
We're gonna take y'all's camera because it's got footage of you guys committing the crime.
Are we gonna get it back?
You guys are gonna have to come to Arkansas to get it back.
Oh no.
Y'all are gonna have a court date, so y'all are gonna have to come back to Arkansas.
You gotta go back and come back again. 54 hours. Pitiful.
I mean, unless you guys never come to the United States again. You guys never come to the United States, you don't have to worry about it. You'll have a warrant if you don't come to court. But as soon as you come to the United States and an officer makes contact with you, you get to jail.
Did you already connect to my mom?
Our dispatches.
Oh no. First thing I've ever done, man. I wasn't trying to be bad. I wasn't trying to be a villain. I was just
not a villain, bro.
A criminal. I wasn't trying to do none of this. I was just I was just trying to make my mom proud.
I hear you, bro.
Yeah,
it's not the way to do it.
This whole content thing.
There's ways of going about it.
And this is what content can do, bro. Literally drive you crazy, bro. Nah, we gotta start drawing a line somewhere, cause this is becoming too common, and like nobody's saying anything. Like, we'll say, oh yeah, clip farming and all, but bro, this buddy just made the national.
My mom's gonna
call the Canadian embassy to get you out of a country you're not even from, just for content, dog, bro. He probably, when he get back to Canada, they probably gonna beat his ass.
It's only I'm done. My life's over, dude.
Your life's not over. You're 17, bro. Chill. Your streaming career probably is.
Damn. See, the cop is nice. It sucks when somebody's being mean and nice about it. I ain't gonna lie. It is different. It is different.
Hey, Daniel.
Yes, sir.
This is the Canadian consulate.
How you doing, miss? I don't have their numbers.
While the Canadian consulate helps these two suspects connect with their families, other officers at Streamer University respond to a suspect who allegedly threw a firework at a security guard, which exploded in front of a crowd of people.
Right here, right here. That's the guy.
We knocking him down, okay. Hold on, let me sit up. I like this. Wait, not like, well, entertainment.
Hey, we got one running from us. Running northbound.
Yo, this cop slow as hell. I'm sorry.
Or, I'm not sure the street name. Taking you through the woods northbound.
Nah, y'all gotta be faster than this, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Come on.
Hey, make sure they're not following us.
Anybody following? Hey, where'd that guy go? The guy just run through here? They said he ran north on Cleveland between the houses, shooting fireworks at us.
At this point, get the car, bro. At this point, get the car, yeah. Yo, on foot is clearly not working, bro. Go ahead, call the dispatch, get the car. You might as well get the helicopter at this point, bro. Like, this is... You done made a man, right? See, there you go. Get the car.
I'm in the car with Morales. We're gonna go check. He's somewhere between Cleveland and 10 Fitness.
So this was all going on while Streamer University was happening. Wow. Incredible. Truly incredible. Like, the whole time we watching, he's doing this and this whole time we got these throwing fireworks and doing a hit and run and shit. Like, wow. Life is interesting, man.
That was him. Call it out in the street. Hey, get on the ground right now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
I didn't do nothing.
Get on the fucking ground.
I didn't do nothing.
Get on the ground.
Okay, yes, sir.
Get on the ground.
Yes, sir.
Don't.
How you gonna say you're not doing nothing, but you ought to? Oh my gosh. Clearly you did something, man. Look at you.
Fucking move. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I didn't do nothing, man.
Roll to your side.
I ain't gonna run. Y'all got me.
Okay. I'm just sit you
man.
Sit you
Everybody was running.
We told you to stop.
Stand up. Hold on. Yeah, lift me up.
Let's go. I dropped my taser. You got it?
Y'all gonna tase him?
Yeah. He got it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't see black. I don't see black. Hold on. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Hold on. Let me turn my... I don't see black. Hold on.
Drop my taser. You got it?
Y'all gonna tase him?
Yeah.
I don't see black. So we just gonna ignore that. Okay. Okay.
He got it.
I was listening before. I still got my vape.
And my lighter. This document this on our body cam.
Only thing saving him is that he might be light skinned. If he not, I ain't gonna lie. And he got the fight. Yo, are we dead at what? I don't even know, bro.
And then we can't take this in evidence. So, do you want to take a picture of it?
Can I sit in, did you?
Yeah. All right.
Later in the night, more stalkers infiltrated campus grounds. This one was found hiding in a bush.
Get out.
Oh my gosh. Yo. Alright, no. Okay, hold on. Let's talk. Come on. Gang. With the ski, my nigga. With the ski. He not even recording nothing. But he did this for... You know what? I have a solution. Kai, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Take the time to do a just stream, like, do a streaming 101 tutorial or something. Like, I don't know, because at this point, gang, there's no way you're that desperate. Content is not even hard. Like, of course, you have them days, like, you know, your content dry or whatever, bro. You can make content literally out of anything. So what is the point of doing all this? Vlogs are literally unlimited. Literally. A vlog channel is the ultimate cheat code. A reaction channel is literally a cheat code. Like, bro, what are we doing? In the summertime too? Like, what? I just remember this is all in the summertime. You guys are taking time out of your summer to go do shit like this.
What are you doing?
Damn, sticks.
You got a wristband or anything?
Huh?
You got a wristband or anything?
No, I just got here.
Did they just trespass you from here?
No.
No?
I haven't been trespassed yet.
You gonna ride with us. Murray, can you stand on the back and just have him sit right here and I'll hold you ain't got nothing on you shouldn't have, do you?
Nah. You can check me.
You know you're not supposed to be on here, bro.
I know, but you know I want to see Casa that, man.
I mean, I got you, but it ain't that. that big of a deal, you feel me? He's gonna be here all weekend. Just come out tomorrow and I'm sure you'll see him all around. The amount of security around here, bro, come on now. Here, have a seat right here.
I'll just be on foot.
No, just jump on. Don't jump off.
I'm not. I'm promised up there.
Ooh, I got a duck. Hit this tree.
You good, Murray?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, Phantom!
Hey, look, you got it. You got to see him.
Phantom!
I mean, we may be able to just kick you loose, give you a trespass warning, kick you loose, but we're starting to take everybody to jail, like legit take them up to the jail on this, okay? You want to grab him?
Even more trespassers are found on campus grounds. This one.
God damn. What are we? Like, it keeps going. I hope this is the last. Bro, if they come out with a part 2, I ain't gonna lie. It's no wonder he's going to Europe, gang. You can't do this out overseas. Imagine he did this in Korea. You lucky the cop even talking to you. You go to Korea, bro. Kim Jong-un. Let me calm down. Ain't no telling what he gonna do. So.
Allegedly attempted to flee from officers.
Ow! Shut up.
But hey, bro, I'm just trying to be on the stream.
That's stupid, dude. You're a little child.
Bro, I'm a streamer, bro.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
bro. You're the funniest cop on.
Thanks, I appreciate it. It goes a long way.
Huh?
I said that goes a long way. Pride myself on my humor.
You could be like streamer cop.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, couldn't I? I'm all sweaty for nothing, man.
What do you mean?
We gotta chase you. What do you mean? Sit right there.
Chase me, you just grab you.
You don't think we chase you?
I mean, who did you chase? You didn't chase me. You didn't chase me.
Go ahead.
What's your dad's name? You don't know your dad's name. So why does your mom think you live with your dad, but you don't even know who your dad is? So why is she telling me that you live with your dad? I didn't say that you did or did not. I said, why is she telling me that?
I don't.
So explain to me why I shouldn't just take you to juvenile intake and just lock you up in juvenile hall and you can explain to the judge your problems.
All I did was just run on the campus.
And lie.
And lie to the
lot.
police.
I'm not lying.
You are lying.
I'm free from officer.
And run from the cops.
I didn't run from the cops. I ran from
You did run from the cops, dumbass.
I did not run from him.
I
didn't know
you sat there and looked back.
Stay on his ass. Okay. They on his ass. Whoa. All right.
Back at me the entire time.
When you were running?
Why would I look back when I'm running?
Why would you break onto a college campus to go to jail? I
didn't break
I don't know why you do any of the stupid things you do. Well, just hang tight till mom gets here.
On one of the days during Streamer University, dispatch notified Conway Fire Department's bomb squad that someone called claiming to have paid someone to hide PVC pipe bombs in the roof of the student center on campus.
Yo. What? What the fuck? Yo. You trying to blow up everybody, gig? Wait. What?
Campus. An FBI special agent bomb technician was then brought to the campus and helped the bomb squad and officers sweep the attic of the student center. No bombs were located. In addition to the numerous suspects who were charged with trespassing, many others were charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, possession of a controlled substance, simple assault, resisting obstructing, disorderly conduct, and concealing identity with a mask. All suspects who were arrested during the event are presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Before Streamer University even started, police arrested 8 people during the 2 audition events in Atlanta. And I think there's a bigger lesson here because opportunities like this come with responsibility, and sometimes the quickest way to lose an opportunity is forgetting what it took to get there. Kai actually said it better than anybody.
You just ruin your whole case ever for one.
You hold him.
And that one moment can follow you a lot longer than the opportunity you threw away.
Top G is
W video. The human species is very very interesting. I will say that. I don't even know. Anyways, appreciate y'all for watching. Yeah, I'm gonna catch you in the next video. Peace out. Yo, there's no way. All right. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's do this right here. YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today we got Growing Up Black by Grimy. I ain't gonna lie. They can all speak for us, man. We all know that struggle. It ain't always easy. You know, of course, we got the good food and, you know, great features. You know, we all look good. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the black queens out. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really the ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't mess with us. So, let's go ahead and see what he got to say in this video, bro. Let's get into it. Oh, there you go.
And I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety black, blacker than black. I'm blacker than black, yo. Because I'm black, and I'm back.
Breaking news!
I'm black. I know. This may come as a shock to some of y'all, but I think I'm ready to finally share my truth with the world. Nah, but in all seriousness, I love everything about being black. The food, the fashion, the music, and creativity, all of it.
I forgot about the fashion. We most definitely got the fashion.
And with the rapid rise of anti-black content on social media, I would like to shine some light on my childhood and growing up in a black household. So today, we'll be discussing some of the most memorable, indelible, and influential experiences and phenomenon that come with...
Hold on, nephew. Retract that.
We're discussing some of the most memorable, indelible, and influential experiences and phenomenon that come with residing in a black household.
You know what? Because he's black and he can, that was fire. That was fire. I'm truly humbled. That was great vocabulary.
Comment down below some of the things that I missed, or if I should make a part 2, and like and subscribe if you're new. And before anybody starts fingering their keyboard talking about, I'm Pacific Islander, and I grew up the same way. These are not things that are exclusive to black households, but these are things that 99.9% of black people have gone through and or done. Now enjoy the video. I love y'all. I think it's only right that we start off this video with the harrowing barrage, also known as the whooping. Now I will say, I think ass whoopings are somewhat of a lost art. Parents don't spank their kids anymore, and that's why y'all motherfuckers be out here moving like the gang Green Gang now. These
boy, how do I tell you? All my Africans, you know, being black is one thing. Being African, when it comes to the whoopings, let alone any type of punishment, you know. You be thinking your mom crazy. Gang. Ugh.
Snappers be causing all type of mayhem and destruction. It's like these parents are scared of their kids or something. And that's why you've got a bunch of no David ass niggas running around. Just look at this, bro.
I told you for the last 3 fucking days. Here's how this is going
read it.
down.
I'll let him read it and stuff, and he'll say, okay, it's good.
Show me.
He'll say, okay, it's good. No,
Show
I want
me.
him to read it. I want him to read it. I don't want
Show
you to read it. I don't want you to read it. No. No, he'll say it's fine.
It's not in there.
Yeah, it is.
No, he won't
Yeah, it
say
is.
it's fine because I'm going to tell him to do exactly what I'm doing, and it's not in there.
Okay, he'll say it's fine. I guarantee you 100% he'll say
this is never happening. Oh God. something would have flew by now, gang. You be hearing one of these. What? Crazy? Who you talking to like that? Yo, something would have flew by already, bro. You tripping. Give you a dirty slap. Yo. Oh man.
He will say it's fine.
Show me
He'll say it's fine.
All done.
I'll punch you in the throat.
All done.
Hey! Hey! No. Hey, in this house, Charlie, you are finished. Oh my God. You are fit in the throat. Okay. Pretty fair.
Oh my fucking God! You are not on that for 2 days.
No.
2 days.
No.
Yes.
I'm getting back on.
You just fucked yourself.
No.
Let me show you how this interaction would have gone down if this were me and my mom. He'll say it's fine.
It won't even last 5 seconds. As you get ready to articulate the thought you just had in your mind, and it's about to come out. You don't get no break, you tripping? What?
I would have gotten DoorDash to the Lord so fucking quick, bro. Her ass talking about some 2 days. Nigga would have took 2 days to surgically remove my mom's foot from my ass. Now I was never really a bad kid, so getting a whooping was rarer than a kick streamer with morals. But when those fearsome fiascos presented themselves, my ass was getting lit up like a Christmas tree. But in all seriousness, bro, there are a few phrases that put more discomposure in my heart than go get that belt.
Hey, and they get creative too. So many, like, they're just so creative when they insult you, gang. It's the craziest thing. You're hearing words you've never heard before, but then over time, like, they become regular. So then let's say you might say it outside somewhere and be like, huh? What you said? And it's just like, oh, you don't know what that is? No, bro, I'm telling you, bro.
My heart would plummet quicker than US reading levels. And it would be even worse when your mom or dad would tell you that you was getting a whooping when they got home. Because now you just gotta sit there and wait for the inevitable to arrive on some Thanos shit. Anytime I would hear a car outside, I was sprinting to that window terrified. It was a real life horror movie, bro. But when it came...
You all know the method. When you know you about to get shot, you know you about to get that whooping, bro. You better find something, start cleaning. You better find something, start cleaning the wall, the chair. Shit. You can wash the fruit. You go cut the grass. You better clean something. Find something and clean. I'm telling you. That is the only way you will. That is the most chance you probably have of getting out of whooping, bro. I'm telling you. In a black household, you gotta clean something, bro. I'm telling you. Hell, even you might clean, don't let you finish cleaning and they will still beat your ass. I'm telling you. So either way, it might soften it up a little bit.
Into the whoopings themselves, holy hole in a donut, Batman. That's when the real danger commences. First of all, why the fuck do parents always say this is gonna hurt me more than hurt you? My nigga, I promise you that's not the fucking case. Even as a kid, I knew that was 2.5 packs of cap. Because you don't feel too bad because you're about to beat the black off of me. And second of all, if you do feel that bad, let's go ahead and put down the Uno reverse card and I'll give you a whooping. Exactly. And I know that my mama wasn't the only person who had those belts that had more studs than the WNBA team. By the time she was done with me, I was looking like Jozu from One Piece, bro. I'm pretty sure I still got remnants of plastic fragments engraved into my skin to this day. And I know I'm not the only person who used to be armoring up like I'm in fucking Minecraft and try and cushion the...
Okay. Suit and armor. Well, guess what? They will make you take all your armor off. And still, bro. What? Bro. We were good kids. We were good kids for a reason, because we knew this could happen. And we were not going to allow that. Came home, 4.0. I kind of went down a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. But, I'm saying, school, or just being a good kid, it was me. Because I knew.
Low. I was putting on sweatpants, hoodies, overalls, earmuffs, all type of shit. And it didn't even matter because I was forced to strip down like I was going to federal prison. And then my parents would have the audacity, I mean the absolute temerity, to tell me to move my hands. I wouldn't...
Hey. The scariest 3 words combined.
wish this shit on my worst enemy, bro. Then when I'm crying my eyes out, they gonna tell me to quit crying before I give you something to cry about. Well then damn, my nigga, was that just a teaser trailer or something? You just whooped my ass. Talking about some fix your face. And then don't even get me started on when you dodge or God forbid catch the belt and now all of a sudden they think I'm trying to fight back. This line of thinking has never made sense to me. How am I trying to fight back for not wanting to get my ass beat? There were a couple times my sister and I would get whoopings consecutively. I'm talking about back to back like the KD Warriors, bro. My mom was going up the damn Mortal Kombat ladder. And there's just something about hearing someone else getting the Riley Freeman special that plagues your soul. And I'm pretty sure everybody can relate to the silent crash outs after you get your ass whooped. I was
Oh God, you start packing your suitcases. I'm leaving. Yo, I'm leaving. I don't want to stay here no more. I'm leaving. And then you come back after 5 minutes because it's getting cold outside and it's too dark. You ain't even walk past the other sidewalk.
Watching the shit out of Casper and planning my runaway escape. Can we also talk about washing dishes in a black household? Now I've talked about washing dishes in my chores video, so let's throw on our skepticals and take a deeper dive, shall we? Now the black household has more staples than an office supply store. One of those being this stained ass sunburnt.
This is inevitable, okay? If you don't have this, you are not black. I'm telling you right now. If you don't go anywhere in your kitchen and you don't have a bowl that looks something like this, you are not black. It's okay, but don't ever claim you're black. So, yeah.
Donald Trump adjacent bowl. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm convinced that these little Tupperware containers are impossible to clean once I've gotten any type of red sauce on them. I'm pretty sure once I stain one with Italian dressing or something. But if cleaning one of these motherfuckers was a challenge in Squid Games, my ass would be grass. And no matter what, these motherfuckers never have lids. I don't know if someone's throwing them away or whatever, but that's what it feels like. And
You gotta look in the dishwasher. Yeah, they be hiding in there. I don't know who be doing that. They don't even. I don't know.
The reason why we had so many of these soiled vessels is because black parents be spamming pasta like we're playing Super Smash Bros. I swear, black parents be making more spaghetti than the Italians. But then when it comes to actually washing the dishes, that shit was tedious as hell. I don't know about y'all, but I had to hand wash the dishes first and then put them in the dishwasher anyway. Like, what type of redundant?
I don't even use we didn't start using our dishwashers till like 3 days ago. And I don't even know how to work it, bro. I have never worked a dishwasher, bro. Can you help me? Like, in the comments, like, let me know how to work it. I don't know how to use the dishwasher. Yeah.
And shit is that. Like, I can understand rinsing off the plate, you know. You don't want to leave your plate looking like a fucking Jackson Pollock painting. But full on washing them, and I ain't gonna lie, I used to be letting those pots and pans soak in that water, bro. I mean, I turned the sink into a damn jacuzzi for those dishes. If dishes could get wrinkles, they would have looked like Bernie Sanders by.
I didn't know you could wash dishes like that until I was in like cooking class in school. I seen everybody start filling up the sink with soap and water, and then they putting the dishes inside it. I'm standing here, I'm like, ew.
By the time I was done.
That's dirty. And I'm like, y'all do that? They're like, yeah, what do you do? I mean, I just let the water run until it's clean. What? Yeah. And I thought I was crazy. Like, the way white people wash the dishes and black people wash the dishes, from what I've seen, being around all types of people, it is completely different. And I didn't know.
So if you're ever tasked with washing dishes, just throw some water in it and say that you're letting it soak. I believe this method hasn't been patched yet, so take advantage while you can. And when I would finally finish the dishes and my shirt would look like I just ran a 10K, my parents would still get on my ass talking about, quote, all these damn dishes. And when I go to take a look at the subject at hand, I see a singular damn fork.
Hey. If you don't take the food out of the sink, you know what I'm saying, to lift it, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You want me to do some dishes? I'll do some dishes.
In every black household, you are damn near guaranteed to find the infamous sauce drawer. Taco sauce, salt, pepper, syrup.
It's been a minute. We only got like 3 sauces. We need to eat out more. We be cooking a lot. That's another thing too. Well, maybe my mom might just be the only one. Yeah. Fast food is like every other year. Maybe if I'm lucky, probably twice. But
ketchup. There's sauces and condiments in there from establishments that haven't been around in like a decade, bro. You fuck around and eat some of that syrup, your stomach gonna be on bling blow. But them hoes do be coming in clutch sometimes, you know? There's also that cabinet that has that one big parachute-sized grocery bag with a bunch.
Oh God, it's in the cabinet right now. Yo, I'm not the only one. That's crazy. Like, they always go to Walmart and like they double bag everything. And then you just see all the bags crumbled up in more bags. This could literally be a pillow. I'm telling you, bro. Like, it's some of the craziest things I've ever seen. But then you get used to it.
Just smaller plastic bags inside of it. We had so many plastic bags. I was in that bitch feeling like Katy Perry. But these plastic bags were so versatile, bro. You need something to put your to-go plate in? Bam. You need a makeshift shower cap? Bam. You need to cover your head from the rain? Bam. You need to season or dredge your chicken? Nah, I don't do.
It was clutch though. You can't even cap. It was clutch. Cleaning trash from my bathroom. You know what I'm saying? If I had to put shoes in the suitcase and I didn't want the shoes to get dirty.
That shit because, you know, germs or whatnot. But bam. And my favorite use for recycling plastic bags is to line your garbage cans with them. I'm gonna be honest, if you're just raw dogging trash cans, you're too bougie for me. So the next time you see a turtle deep throw in a plastic bag, just know that it probably wasn't a black person's doing. Now really quick, who else just keeps their packs of water on the floor near the kitchen? Seriously, bro.
Oh my God. Are we all alike? Like, for real. I got 6 cases of water in the pantry right now, and 1 is on the floor. This is crazy. It used to be right here. And then she told me to move it. Had me lift all 6 cases.
Black people will play Tetris with the water before any of them motherfuckers sniff a shelf or a cupboard. You just put a big ass puncture wound in that motherfucker, grab your water, and go about your day. Was I the only person who couldn't say the word lie when I was growing up? The word lie was literally treated like a curse word in my house, bro. Every variation of the word too. Lie, liar, lying, hell, lie down, all of it. Instead we had to either say fib or telling stories. This shit was so unserious, bro. My parents
I ain't heard a fib in so long.
would check me quicker than a homework assignment if they heard me utter this word. Especially if we were accusing somebody of lying, that word better not leave our mouth. If I ever try to call my sister a liar, it was GG's like a Gucci purse. To this day, I'm still spooked to say the word in front of my parents. I swear, bro, just hearing the word lie triggers some kind of fight or flight response in my nervous system. Another word we couldn't say growing up was swear. We always had to say promise. Also, if your parents call you to come downstairs or something, don't respond with what, or you might as well start writing your will now. I'm also pretty sure we couldn't say the word fart either. We once again had to use these gooberish ass nouns like poo or pass gas. One of the most infamous questions I remember my parents asking me as a kid was if I had McDonald's money. Y'all don't understand how hot this used to get me, because obviously when I was a kid, all I could muster up was some Pocket Lint and some expired M&Ms. Obviously I have no cheese, but come to find out, McDonald's was cheap as hell. Like, I can understand if they said that in 2026, because prices nowadays have been inflated more than Kim Kardashian's caboose. But back then I could have got a McChicken or something, bro. And then they got the nerve to tell me that we got McDonald's at home. I go home and open the fridge and see nothing but blunder and misfortune. Now I'm not gonna try to sit here and convince you that I didn't have food to eat, because that'd be a lie. But when I was a kid, all I could think about was that
One thing though, one thing I can say, we never went hungry. Yeah, you might be broke, you might be poor, you might not have the best clothing, but at all the things you might have with the most is food. They always make sure. So we're always grateful, man.
this shit wasn't McDonald's. But in hindsight, I'm glad that we always had home-cooked meals growing up. But the one phrase that used to absolutely aggravate my soul was "because I said so." This is pretty much unreliable for most parents. It shut down every conversation with little to no margin of error. Now, having my parents help me with my homework was truly an anomalous experience, especially when it came to
Nah, I had to learn. I ain't gonna lie. Since first grade, oh my God, since first grade, I've never had help on homework, bro. Cause I could already see where this is going. That anytime I didn't know an answer, or I had a question, I was getting the wrong answer every time. So I was like, you know what? If I fail, I fail. If I do good, it's on me. I don't care. And hey, we did pretty good. So I was top of the class in times tables in third grade for the whole year. I got Starbucks every other week. Best time of my life. And she gave me a pillow. Shout out Miss Posey. I hope she's doing good.
Math, because that shit used to have me in a chokehold like Draymond Green. I was good at science and literature and writing and whatnot, but when it came down to history and math, it was like two cheeks of the same ass. So when it would come time for me to do my math homework, it would sometimes get uglier than Dennis Rodman. If I didn't know the answer to the question the first time, why would you asking me the question louder a second time, make me all of a sudden have all these cerebral revelations? The amount of times my homework would end up looking like
Feeling stressed, gay. You stressing. They think because they get louder, you gonna finally know the answer, bro. What? Absolutely not.
paper mache from being seasoned with my tears was multitudinous. I hope you remember that schoolwork like you remember them songs. And I know that I wasn't the only person who used to have the entire class named Mama look at me whenever slavery or civil rights was brought up in history class or social studies. I'm being so dead ass when I say that all these people used to break their necks to turn around and look at me, bro. All of a sudden, everybody got full articulation in every single one of their neck bones. At this point, you're gonna have to see me outside. Speaking of outside, my parents used to get on my ass when I was a kid if I kept coming in and out the house when I was playing.
Oh God, you better bring everything you need outside because once you come back in, you're not going back out. Hey, gang. Oh my goodness. We really all live the same life. So why do we judge so much? That never makes sense to me, man. We all live the same life, bro. Just different circumstances, but I don't know.
To tell me to pick one or the other. And then when I would finally come inside, they would tell me that I smell like outside. And as a fetus, I was wondering, what the hell does outside smell like? Is that a cologne or deodorant or something? But as I got older, I understood that it essentially meant smelling like grass and dirt with a hint of sweat. But now you young niggas are allergic to natural sunlight and grass, so I have no clue what y'all parents say to you now. Gregory, you smell like man titties and red 40. Now my parents were pretty understanding whenever I got sick as a kid. They weren't Jazzy Jeffing me out the door if I wasn't feeling well or anything.
Okay, never mind. We're not the same. What? If I was sick, you're still going to school. What? You think you should stay home? It's probably was until I got older that I started understanding, bro. What? I throw a mask on, rub some Vicks on the forehead, on the chest, you know what I'm saying, on the back, get on the bus. What? Crazy. Crazy if you think you stay home. I had perfect attendance for at least, what was it? First grade? No. Third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, 8th grade, 9th grade. Yeah.
But let it be known that the moment I showed any type of positive or optimistic emotion, in their eyes, I was now liberated.
Oh yeah, if you sick, you better not be watching no TV. They say if you can watch TV, you can go to school. And if you can get up and play with your toys, you can go to school. If you sick, you better lay in the bed like it's your last breath, bruh. You better lay down. What? You sick? Okay. You can't do anything, but you can stay home.
And unbound from any illness or disease. Like, why the hell is smiling or laughing a threshold for whether you're sick or not? Hell, if I was on my phone, my parents was on my ass. You not too sick to be on that phone? Mind you, my head is pounding like a set of drums, my chest feels like EDP just dive bombed onto it, and my airways are more congested than his arteries. The only thing I can do is pick up my phone. It's like the same thing whenever my parents would tell me to clean my room or something, and I would tell them that I'm about to go play outside. Then they respond with some of the most questionable verbiage ever uttered. I'm gonna play in your ass if you don't go clean that room. I beg your finest pardon. You know, sometimes I sit and ponder on where my birthday money my mom was holding for me went. Boy, I'd probably be up $1 million if I was allowed to keep my currency in my own possession. And I don't care what part of the US you're from, everybody grandma had one of these ancient motherfuckers. But
I didn't, sadly. But it's okay.
I think that's gonna wrap everything up for this video, man. Let me know what other parts I missed out on. Let me know, you know.
W video. I ain't gonna lie. We're all similar, man. So you know what? Let's stop judging. Alright, we all grew up the same, damn near. Stop. Be nice. That being said, catch your boys in the next one. Y'all be easy. Peace. Okay. Let's see what's next. Uh-oh. Hey, yeah, I am a menace. Keep your rights, I like tennis. I went this shit like I'm Dennis. I started this and I'ma finish. EBA, trying to blemish my image. We wanna smoke to the 3 camera scope. Extended as long as a rope. We always knows it's like he had him a cold. I don't know boy as a hoe. Pull up with that gang, you know that we banging. What is you claiming? I ain't a beast, you cannot tame me. Don't point a finger, this nigga can get dangerous. He needs hate, he needs plotting. We got money in his wallet. Say you a killer, let me stop it. And then shoot out, your gun was dropping. Hold on, chat. What? Man. How dare you? Let's do it. Pew 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 pew. Okay. I like that. Alright. We're good. Alright, let's see. Here we go. YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today we got why African parents are obsessed with low haircuts. I don't know. Like, you know how many times I tried to gang, like I'm doing it now. Like now I'm in college, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Cause I wanna know. I had nasty braids, you know what I'm saying? Cause I didn't have the right care to take care of it. Now I can get it when I want. So you know what? I'm gonna actually do it because I know how to take care of it. But let's see if there's actually a real reason why this has been happening my entire life. Let's get into it. My light turned off. Oh, there you go.
I don't understand Africans' obsession with bald head. The tribe I come from, my people have this kind of head. And me being from that tribe, I have obviously inherited a little.
Apparently, this is just so... Bro, anytime I cut my hair low, let me tell you. It's if like I'm reborn or something. Like, they smile more. Oh my goodness. I like your head shape. But then when you have just a little bit of hair, like a little bit of hair, like who? I'm some like Damson Idris or something. Oh my gosh. You need to cut that off. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, bro, I don't know.
A bit of that kind of head, and you want me to go bald? Please, don't you care about my self-esteem? Don't you care about my mental health? I don't want to be eating and people will think my head is a living thing. It can breathe in oxygen by itself. Just allow me to use my hair to hide it. Africans have grown an obsession with bald hair. It's basically a canon event for an African kid to have had a bald hair at least once in their life. They have associated looking responsible with being bald, which is very ironic because when you see a bald African child, the first thing that pops into your head is poverty. I don't know about you, but that's the first thing I think about. That child is poor, is going through a lot, and that child is me. I am going through a lot. I was bald throughout my elementary school, and as a bald child, you always have zero aura. I remember going to the barber shop, looking through all the hairstyles they display, knowing fully well.
Give him the 0. Yo, bro, I used to be so mad, cause then I started getting made fun of. I'm like, you know, you be thinking your parents got best interest for you by cutting your hair down the whole time. They nerfing you, gang. I'm like, nah, this ends today. No.
Well, I'm not gonna get any of them. The closest haircut I ever got to looking cool was the skin punk. And even the skin punk, the punk.
Hey. She naked, man. Hey. They got the Ronaldo. Oh, no. Jesus.
Is always reduced to a micro level where I need microscope to be able to see the punks. And this pained me more because there was a tradition where we slap bald people at the back of their head. Worst part, I cut my hair every 2 weeks.
My head is splitting, man.
And you would think I would escape this in high school. No, it was even worse.
Oh my God, high school got even worse, bro. Bro, I remember I cut my hair down one time. I was playing basketball, bro. All of my teammates, I came in with my new, like, cut all of my hair off, bro. I come in the locker room. All my teammates took turns and slapped the shit out of my head, gang. Like, that was one day. I was quiet, you know what I'm saying? But, like, bro, that was one day. If it was 1v15, I wasn't even gonna care, because I ain't gonna lie. Somebody had to get back. I was mad as hell. Boy. Nah, let it go, though, because we had a game. That's it. They did this before a game, bro. An hour before a game, I'm getting slapped. I should. Oh boy.
My school had a policy where your hair doesn't go above 1 inch. I don't even understand. Please make me understand. How does the hair length impact our learning abilities? If it was like that, the girls should go bald as well. And the annoying thing was they had this.
Some girls are bald in African schools. I'll be like, dang, you don't even know the potential of their hair. You know what I'm saying? They gotta wait till they're older, but usually your hairline starts receding when you get older. It's like, I don't know. And then they all resort to wigs and crochet and shit. Like,
discrimination where they did. My school had a lot of mixed students, so I had a lot of white kids. The white kids get to keep their fine luscious hair, while we, the peasant black children, had to cut our hair. I don't even understand the message we're trying to pass. Their hair is special. It grows really fast, so cutting it every two weeks is going to be very expensive. What are you even saying? My hair grows just as fast. This is the first time I'm seeing black people racist against black people. They treated the white children a lot better than they treated us. They didn't serve punishment as much as we did. They didn't do work. They didn't get caned when they were wrong. They say their skin is delicate. What kind of nonsense is that? Our black skin is not delicate. It was born to suffer. We're born to be taking canes left and right. We are not humans. We are horses. I remember during my middle school graduation, that is JSS3 graduation, I could finally get the haircut of my choice. The first person I met when I stepped into the barber shop was the apprentice, which should have already been a red flag. I showed him the haircut and the length I wanted it to be. I don't know the problem.
Bro, when a barber messes you up, gang, like, it takes everything in you to not simply just literally, like, this is why I cut my own hair, bro, because it be times the barber don't even be paying attention to what he really doing, especially if he hits you one of these. Look up a little bit. Hey, get ready to run my fade. Literally. That was a bad joke.
With Nigerian barbers, you show them a length you want your hair to be, they always go lower than that. Every single barber I go to always have this problem. Is it till I go there with a knife that will finally get the length right? So this guy kept on reducing my hair until there was almost nothing there. And I think he realized I was about to cry. He started apologizing to me. I had to do my graduation with my head looking like a newly blown balloon. Okay, you've suffered through all that. Now you've got into university. Surely he's going to enjoy his hair now. He's in university. Of course he's an adult. Wrong. Somehow, it's even worse. 2 years into college, they introduced a new rule where we have to cut our hair. We couldn't write exams without cutting our hair. I am not even joking. At first, I thought it was a joke. I'd left my hair for so long that at this point, it was almost becoming dreads. I walked into the exam center and there were 3 layers of security. The first layer was to check your document. The second layer was to check your outfit. And the third one was the hair. I got sent out immediately to go and comb it. May I remind you again, my hair was almost dread. You would think I came to steal with the way they were chasing me away from the hall. And no matter how much I combed it, they couldn't let me pass. I kept combing my hair till I could feel my brain moving with it. And mind you, that exam had a time limit. If I didn't get in the next 30 minutes, that is it for me. I failed that course. And what pissed me the most was the bald lecturer was the one supervising this. He kept on sending me out of the line every single time, no matter how much I combed it. So I don't understand it. You don't enjoy your hair in your elementary school. You don't enjoy it in the secondary school. You don't enjoy it in the...
You gotta break the rules, bro. gonna lie. School worry about hair? Every time the school worry about the wrong things, bro. That's one thing I never understood. Like, we got bigger stuff to worry about. You worried about the follicles on my head? For real? Shame on you, bro.
Diversity too? What is it? At this point, I think it's all jealousy. All the bad people are jealous that we have hair and they're trying to take it away from us. Because after university, the next thing for us guys is to go bald. We don't have any other choice. African adults need to allow us to enjoy our hair because we have a limited time to enjoy them. We won't always have our full hair. We'll eventually go bald. We will know when to cut it. Don't tell us when to cut it. The part that bothers me the most is you're still going to run into a problem when you want to get a job. Many jobs currently requires you to cut your hair. Please, what time exactly do we have to enjoy our hair? Why is everyone so against the African hair texture? And when I say everyone, I mean the Africans. They are so against their own hair texture. They want us to cut it. Me personally, I want to be a nonchalant dreadhead. I want to know how it feels to have a little bit of aura. Can't I even have something like that? The minute I get dreadlocks, everyone will start judging me, starting from my community. Everyone will automatically assume I'm a bad person. He has spot already. He has joined bad gangs. And I'm pretty sure when I sleep, my mom is going to cut it off and throw it inside the dustbin. But then don't forget.
My mom used to threaten me with that. She's all coming in with scissors and I'll cut like. Interesting.
Get that these are all natural haircuts that our ancestors had. Many used it as a sign of beauty, and theirs were the dirty one. We even have a cleaner version. You're rejecting your own history, calling it disgusting. Shame on you. Update on my health. I've just been given malaria injections and some kind of medications to help keep my body in an ideal condition before the surgery. It's probably gonna be next month. I'm gonna have the surgery next month. Don't worry, it's not gonna affect my YouTube uploading schedule.
W, man. Get better. W video, man. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Leave me and my hair alone. Leave me and my follicles alone, alright? Is God gave us hair, so let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's cherish it. Stop cutting it. That being said, though, appreciate you for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace. Keep on to the wrong thousand. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on. Shada. My God, my case so sexy, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Whew. Alright. Oh, we got, how many we got left? Okay. Alrighty. We got 3 more. Yeah, 3 more. YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today we got Streamer University 30 days later. I ain't gonna lie. This year is more, you know what I'm saying, the ones who actually went to Streamer University learned from last year and are still rolling with the punches to this day. So we gotta clap it up for them and let's see who really took initiative or the opportunity was given. Let's get into it.
Yo, bro, what I don't want to hear is 8 months from now when Kai's booting up his next Stream University. Damn, man, all the people from this Stream University didn't take it seriously. You got the opportunity to come here. Do you know how rare this is? You are on one of the coolest events ever hosted in streaming history, and you're giving it your all while you're here. And then you're gonna go home, and the expectation is you're gonna continue to give it your all. The expectation is you're gonna continue. When people get done training with lethal shooter, the expectation is they're gonna perform after that, because he's a professional. He takes his job seriously. So I need y'all to really take this seriously.
The biggest streaming event of the year, Stream University, ended just 30 days ago. And based off of all the views, all the clips, all the moments that came out of it, I think a lot of people would say that it is a resounding success. But there's another metric of success that's out there that people have been asking.
I ain't gonna lie, I think it was better than last year. Well more structured, you know what I'm saying? But the first one is more iconic, for sure.
What happened to the creators? Are they being successful in finding viewership? Are they building their own content creation lives? Or are they just another extra in Kai Cenat's show? Because according to one of its own students during the actual event, that's the case.
The way SU works is there's big streamers, there's middle streamers, there's small streamers, and you want to know what happens? I'm sure you can see already the big streamers click together. The middle streamers try to figure out where they can go. The small streamers try to figure out where they can go. And they can't go anywhere. They're expected to just stick around the big creators and be the supporters and the people clapping in the back to make the big people be bigger. And then we're just supposed to be the background characters. The background dancer to the big characters. And that's okay.
I mean, y'all all in the same area. So if you ask me, in them 5 days, everybody's equal. So all this, oh, I don't have, like, nah. Because now, the ones who did see it that way, Pudgy, Suburb Baby, Geo, hold up. Let's switch real quick. Marty got bigger. Reem got bigger. Bilzo, Kello, Lay, Reg. You know what I'm saying? So, it's all about what you do with it. The ones who actually want it are not going to care big, middle, small, bro. If you want it, you're going to jump. You're going to get your jump. And if you work for it, you're going to get that jump that you worked for over time. And it's going to keep getting bigger and bigger. Well said, Dan. Well said.
That's just how it works.
If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long, long way for the channel. We're on the race for 190. I've lowered the goal. It's 190 now. Be there or be square. Now, back to the video. With over 120 streamers being added into the zeitgeist and culture of streaming and over 6,000 channels covering Streamer University, I think it's safe to say that this was the biggest, and I do mean biggest, opportunity for a new and up-and-coming star to be put onto the scene in a major way. But simultaneously, there was a lot of questioning and concern about if this was real opportunity or if these people were used as extras for the content that Kai Cenat and his friends were creating. Now, I've already addressed the streamer Aisha and her thought process on the whole thing and how she took Streamer University, so I'm not going to rehash that. Please check out the previous video that I posted if you want to get into the full details of that. But she posed a question and the thought process that a lot of people have had about this event dating back to its origins. And maybe there's some validity to the thought process of it all. Again, there was 120 streamers, thousands of channels of viewing this content or creating some sort of content about it, 56 million hours of watch time, and I think it...
Okay. And I think Summer Baby was, you know what I'm saying? Like, small streamer became big. Whether it was in 5 days, you know, it probably went down recently, of course, but yes, you can't say that if it did work. So
peaked at 1.45 million live viewers watching the event unfold. But that doesn't mean that each and every streamer got this attention or eyeballs individually. You gotta think, the biggest names like Kai, Ron, Marlon, Suburb Baby got the bulk of these viewers. And this meant that smaller streamers were jockeying for attention, or they would be at risk of disappearing into the void of the Streamer University as a whole, especially once they left the university. Streamer teacher Ludwig kind of warned some of the students about this exact same phenomenon that would happen to them.
It is inevitable. Do we all agree with this? Does this kind of make sense? Yeah. Yes, we were at Streamer U. Kai Cenat went live. He ended. 500,000 people had to scatter somewhere. They went to the category. You were in the category. Okay, you were at the party, you were at the basketball game, whatever it is, okay? These are exactly how it's gonna look. If you prepare yourself, it won't hurt as much, it won't feel as bad because you'll know what's coming. 40%, okay, that is the median Streamer U student from 2025. How many viewers they lost? They lost 40% of their viewers the week after Streamer U. The week after, okay? 87%.
That's why Suburb dropped so much, because people move on. You know what I'm saying? It's because he wasn't giving out the same content. He had to go out and make his own. So he didn't fall off. It's more so he found his community or his core, and those are his actual viewers. So if he goes anything lower than those 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, then, you know what I'm saying, there's something to talk about, but nothing really happened. So.
Of the people from last year never hit their peak CCV that they hit at Streamer U again. They never hit it again. That's 87%, okay? And this is a stat that's probably the saddest to read out. 10% never went live again.
And that fall off definitely happened. Most of the streamers who went to Streamer University didn't maintain the outrageous numbers that they had while on the campus. It was a moment. It was a time for injecting viewership onto these people, but not an automatic, long-lasting thing. So streamer Aisha was right about one part of her long, and I do mean long, monologue about the whole thing. Being accepted into Streamer University didn't automatically stop a small streamer from becoming an extra. But temporary viewership and a little extra camera time isn't the only way to judge if Streamer U was helpful or not. I think the better question is what happens once this event ends and the temporary boost of being around or connected to Streamer University disappears. Because this is a very underrated part. Just because the viewership left upon graduation doesn't mean that the relationships left as well. The sad but real
people started collabing because people started to gel, small or big. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all about how you, like, what you make of it. People like complaining, no, bro. It's you. If you don't get up there, it is you. It is a you problem. Stop doing, them, no. You. It's you problem.
reality is that most of these people did not maintain their viewership coming from Streamer University. It's not that it's a crazy thing, but the Super Bowl has bigger views than the regular season. The NBA Finals has bigger views than the regular season. That's just how things work. But what they did maintain throughout the course of leaving Streamer University and for the foreseeable future is the relationships that they built with the other small, medium, or even large creators that they built connections with while on campus. And I'd even argue that that's more powerful because the new relationships can introduce you to a new audience and make you more of a mainstay as opposed to a flash in the pan.
Well, Pudgy, you know, a setup is nothing without the main.
He is second in the race for MVP of carry. I ain't gonna lie. I think Pudgy's doing a better job than Suburb Baby. Think about it. Really, really think about it. Pudgy's doing a way better job. And you can tell he's not even really trying that hard either. So that's just from my perspective, in my opinion, that's what I see.
Main component, I know you've been needing one, and so I got you a PC. Yeah, you can play games and shit on here, you know, you can play all types of, you know, do your desktops, reacts, and things of that nature.
The way that Pudgy has popped onto the scene and popped into our hearts by taking those relationships from Streamer University and turn those into continuous collaborations with bigger names has been phenomenal. Not saying that he wouldn't have been successful all on his own, but I think that we see, just like the other larger creators see, that there's something special in this kid and it needs to be seen. But even people who are already established creators.
Wait, kid. How old Pudgy is? Let me know in the comments.
Creators made bigger connections with other established creators. The relationship between Dub and Jason the Ween.
Oh yeah. Dub would be considered a big creator, but a small streamer. But he too made it work. His food reviews are some of the funniest things I have seen in a long time, bro. Like, the chicken gay. It's so funny. Like, you'll think man enjoying his food, and they'll call this shit dog ass the next minute. Gang, like, bro, that shit be so. He be dancing and shit.
And has been something that has turned from a working one to an actual friendship.
I think Kai understanding that all I was missing in my content creation is collabs. Man, I met some of the best people ever. I never laughed, never had that much time with other than these niggas that I live with. Gang, I found a friend inside of Jason. My nigga Jason the Ween, right? That is one of the, I found a friend in that nigga, chat. I found a friend in that nigga. I text that nigga already, bro. Like Jason, I would have never thought in 900 million years I would have been cool with Jason.
And it's not just smaller creators connecting with bigger ones, it's also bigger creators connecting with smaller ones. I know you think that that's the same thing, but I think it's a difference between like a smaller smaller creator finding an infatuation or some sort of companionship with somebody bigger, and the ways that bigger streamers can connect with the smaller one. For example, streamer J-Shock was such a shining moment for streamer Lacey in their time at Streamer University. That streamer Lacey decided that he was going to give back to him, pour into him, because he saw that there was something there. He decided to gift him a new PC setup so that he can, you know, create more content. And we know how important that is with the price of RAM these days.
Yay! Hey, make sure you hold up down there, buddy. I need at least another year. I got you. Just vibe with me. Y'all pray for my PC, man. So far, we're about to be a year. So good.
You showed me your setup and you had a laptop that you stream off of. Yeah. So I got you a brand new PC. Yeah. So you can keep streaming. You can. Where are you going, Jason?
I'm gonna go cry.
Why?
Bro, no.
Yes.
I ain't like W.
Bro, Jason, you were a big part of my streamer, dude. I hung out with you. We had deep talks at night. We had a lot of fun. And you're streaming off a laptop, bro.
Yo, why? Lacey, why, bro?
Because you deserve it.
None of these people became immediate superstars off of just attending Streamer University, but the connections that they built will last them for a lifetime. Streaming, TikToking, YouTubing, whatever it is. The access that they are granted to different audiences and to different groups is what makes this thing so special and what will grow them to different heights. That's how Streamer University helps some of these creators. People being put into positions in which they can build genuine connections through laughter, through camaraderie, through just being a pure fun and good time. But this is where I think a lot of people really made the mistake. They assumed that the stage was the end all be all. Hey, once I am here, this will bring the eyes to me. It's not about, you know, creating these connections. Hell, I might even go about sacrificing some of these connections in the future because I need the clip right now. This is where I think people like the Mighty BA or Paybay took the opposite approach in all of it. Instead of building a connection, they decided that clip farming was the way.
And guess what? We ain't seen none of them since. Well, Paybay we have, but like, my BA, I don't know where he went. There's a lot of dudes we don't know where they went, gang. You gotta, clip farming ain't always the move, bro. It's not always the move.
To go, engagement was the actual metric that they needed. It doesn't matter how it comes off. So ultimately they went for, you know, the view and the clip instead of the relationship.
Please. Give me the wheelchair. Get out.
The fuck is my life?
I need it. Get out. The fuck.
Yeah, this was corny, gang. There's no point for this at all.
Fuck out.
Stop.
Yeah, we gotta fast forward. When was this? Oh my God! Wait, when was this?
See, bro.
You like Pokemon?
Yeah, I love Pokemon.
Bro, hold on. No. Bro, I gotta.
Hey, look. I even know the shit. Watch this.
Oh my God, this.
Watch this.
Chow fucked.
Watch this. You know what I do? Boom, boom. Ooh.
Yo! That's an SIR! That's a big hit! No, you're betting it! What are you doing?
I do.
Why would you bet this card?
Hey,
you can't hit this card, it's impossible to hit!
Got Mr. King going crazy like that? Yeah. That's when you know you messed up, buddy. We ain't seen you since. Look at his eyes. Yeah. He knew.
Sorry.
Now, for what it's worth, it made them both major talking points during the event. But as we're sitting here...
I remember he put him in a headlock. Yo, that was funny.
Today, it didn't make them reoccurring talking points, but just flashes in the pan, something that people could warn content creators about, scold them about, etc., etc. And most importantly, it scorned any chance of a relationship in the future for another content creator to say, hey, I want to work with you. I really see something special in you, and I want to collaborate with you. They got their 15 seconds of fame while other content creators were building relationships that would last them for years. So while Streamer University could give you the access to the different creators that are known to people, are unknown to people, but could make for viral moments, ultimately it cannot force you to be consistent and maintain or build relationships with these people that will carry you for the long go, longer than the 5 days that you were there. And those continued relationships, in my opinion, may be the biggest difference between the class that we saw in 2025 and the class that we see in 2026. Streamer University already ran this experiment in 2025. The first event generated more than 27 million hours watched and reached over 719,000 peak concurrent viewers. It also produced some individual success stories. Rakai has become a household name at this point. Ray has become a staple in the streaming community. And Tota remained relevant enough for all three of these guys to come back as Streamer University 2026 alumni. But what I will say is, beyond the individual names, the 2025 class is not known for the collaborations and networking beyond the event. It's not the same active creator network that we're seeing for the class of 2026. And that's
They're just known as like being the first. They're always gonna have the title of the first, so like it's going to be iconic regardless. But like a lot of them from last year too, we also didn't see a couple months after. So like it's really all on you about what you do after this, bro. Cause of course it's a ticket, but if you don't cash it in every time and you let that ticket fly away, somebody else gonna get it, bro.
That's what I believe makes it so different. The streamers for 2026 continue to act as though it was a continued network of people even after leaving the campus. You can see that with streamer Lacey, who has collaborated with 15 plus streamers post Streamer University.
Is me, J-Shock, Nick Nayersina, Raw Dog Moon, Jason DeWeen, Juicy Jacob, Yusuf, Pilot, random kid snuck his way in, Jimena, Haskell, Tatum, Aisha Sophie, J-Shock's bringing 2 girls that he met last night at a party. Who am I missing? Silky's coming. I texted Silky this morning. Silky's gonna spark up and pull up. But yeah, there's like 20 people that are gonna be pulling up now. Some people from Streamer U, some people not from Streamer U.
You've seen collaborations with Jason the Ween, Dub.
This was funny too. I ain't gonna lie. This was the funniest. This is, I would say this candidate for like best collab here. This was funny, bro. Everybody gels together. This was good. They should do this again. Don't change the group.
And Pudgy. You're seeing Black Boy Max continue the relationship that he built with his roommate Wardrobe and Sky Jackson in some streams that they did together. And multiple streamers appeared on the MVP of Streamer University Suburb Baby sleepover stream. These are no longer isolated streams. The relationships are starting to have a lot of overlap now. And the trickle-down effects of that are real. Now, Pudgy knows Agent. Agent introduces Pudgy to his audience. Agent's audience goes and views Pudgy when Agent isn't streaming. And hell, even some of them decide to build a connection with Pudgy greater than just the agent of it all. Every opportunity that these new creators get to collaborate with people creates the moment to reach a new audience, create new trust in these people, put themselves in front of potential brand deals, sponsors that didn't know that they existed, but now that they're with a new creator, they can see them, improve as entertainers, build a relationship, receive another invitation, and then the cycle just starts all over again. Normally, a small streamer asking Jason the Ween or Lacey for a collaboration is just a stranger's voice that kind of goes unheard in the void. But Streamer University gave these people the opportunity to build something bigger than that. Dub and Jason the Ween are actually friends. They're no longer strangers. J-Shock has become someone that Lacey wants around. And I'm not gonna lie, every time I click on Twitch, somebody's wanting Pudgy and Wardrobe to be in their vicinity. That makes the next opportunity easier to...
Like, you see, this is what we need. Even the way the community came together for Nitro, bro, like, this is the unity we've been waiting, bro. Less drama, more collabs. It doesn't mean everybody gotta be friends or whatever, but like, the community is there, bro. That's what we need. This is how stream is going to get bigger, because if they see this, to know like, hey, we're all inclusive, we all respect each other in our own respective fields, more people are gonna have the confidence to start coming out of their shell. You know what I'm saying, getting on this, that, third. Like, bro, this is good.
Create. This is why I feel as though the 2026 class has a better shot of making it than the 2025 class does. The 2025 students largely had one moment to create a bigger and broader audience and network. They had one shot to convert the Streamer University audience to their audience. And based off of Ludwig's stats, that doesn't seem as though it was the most successful endeavor. But the 2026 class is repeatedly using their network to continuously create moments and opportunity to convert an audience. And we know that people need multiple times to see something in order for them to commit to something. I think it's a really smart idea. Now, there is still some hidden limitation in it of it all. Collaboration doesn't equal discovery. Just because Agent introduces Pudgy to his audience doesn't mean that people will go over and watch his content, let alone stay for the long haul. Jason can introduce Dub to his audience. Lacey can introduce J-Shock to his audience, but that doesn't mean that they don't have to go on and create some sort of content that is worth.
Still gotta put in your own work, but people will respect you more as you know, do all these collabs, because they know you can gel with everybody, and they come to see you just by yourself. Like, people resonate. The resonation, the familiarity, it all builds your community. Like, Kello now has a core community because of Streamer University. You know what I'm saying? Rakai got his last year. Like, you see the continuity, bro. You see it, and it's very cool to see.
Watching while they are away from the collaboration. Their content still matters, their personality still matters, their creativity still matters. But what I can say is that every time they do get this collaboration, every time they do get this opportunity, it just gives them one more boosted shot to get it right. I think that 2025 is remembered through the few individuals that survived the fall off, but 2026 will be remembered as the class that came together and continued to hold each other up while everybody figures it out. So did Streamer University actually help its creators? Maybe that streamer Aisha was right about a few things, I guess. There were smaller streamers that did just become background characters in a bigger streamers event. There were just too many.
They didn't want it that bad, bro. Out of all the streamers in the world, you were chosen with just 120. All them people around you. Nah.
Creators out there for everybody to get all of the views in an equal distribution. But over 30 days later, I do think that Streamer University's success is easier to see through the collaboration and the network that the creators built while being on campus. What remained after is what we should be talking about. I'm talking about the Pudgies. I'm talking about the Wardrobes. I'm talking about the J-Shocks. I'm talking about the Dubs of the world. Dozens, and I do mean dozens of creators are still existing and thriving because they've decided to reach out, literally grab each other and prop each other up and say, hey, I'm gonna help you, you're gonna help me, we're gonna build a great relationship together because I thoroughly enjoy you, you thoroughly enjoy me, the audience responds to you great, and we're just having a great time. And instead of these guys focusing while on campus about the clip of it all, the moment of it all, going viral, they decided that they were going to focus on the after. Unlike creators like the Mighty BA and Paybay who decided to focus on the now and wanted to go for the viral moment. They said, forget the after. What about today? So if you ask—
Nah, she would hey, what I say about the other, like, bro, come on, bro. I'm playing, but bro, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Ask me, I think that Stream University is a success. No, it's not gonna guarantee somebody a career, but it is going to guarantee you the opportunity of a lifetime. It's giving you access, and those students that knew what to do with it are still thriving. And those that decided to rip up Pokemon cards and make enemies out of others, those are the ones that we are not seeing be successful in a moment in time in which, hey, everybody's clicking up with everybody. And while those collaborations don't just guarantee you success, those collaborations are definitely guaranteeing that you have the opportunity to build off of the last moment and introduce yourself to a newer audience so you can continue to be successful.
Extreme trampoline
WW video, man. Tell you, those who took advantage, they got the work paid off. That being said, I appreciate y'all for watching. Catch up with the next one. Peace. All right. Let's see. Do I want to do this? But yeah, I think. Let me see. Should I do it? Alright. You know what? Let's do it. I don't know. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Let's do it. Let's do it. YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today we got Top G was just a character. The Top G, man. Boy, 2021 was something different, man. I had us thinking, bro, was that was the most alpha male of all time. And oh man, he sure had me fooled. Let's see what he got to say, bro. Let's do it. Oh snap! Hold on. Fighting. What are we doing, my dear, my dear? I'll do it.
Top G is an individual who is capable in all realms, as my father said. Sheer indefatigability and unmatched perspicacity made him a feared opponent in all realms of human endeavor. When you are Top G, you are dangerous at everything. That's why I'm Top G. If they were to say to you, you have to go on a racetrack and race Tate in supercars, you'd be like, I have to race Tate.
See, 13-year-old me would be very disappointed right now. I can't believe you. I can't believe you. Had me thinking that you were him. And Aiden Ross and all that. Nah, buddy. Okay.
You have to go in the boxing ring and fight Tate. You have to fight Tate.
Jesus. Both of these. Oh no.
It doesn't matter what the competition is. As soon as they say my name, you're gonna be like, oh, for f***'s sake.
Well, hold on now, because the car thing and the fight thing are capped. The latest news about the Tate brothers is so mind-boggling, but so expected that all I can do is laugh about it. While Andrew Tate did put the G in Top G, coming out of all of these court documentation,
Damn. 29 each or so? Nah, wait, hold on.
for their current trial that they're on, it seems as though the G stands for grandstanding, for clown, for fake, for fraud. Because in the court documents, we were finding out in real time that the Bugattis and the Maseratis and all of the fancy cars that they had were rented. In the discovery case, where the courts are pulling out all of this evidence to support the case that the Tate brothers have built this empire of selling and moving these women in order to fund their whole lifestyle, and they became wealthy and rich off of it. Their lawyer is coming out and openly saying that, hey, all of that's—
You're a lawyer? Nah. Bro took his money and dipped. Okay. Fairs. Okay. That's crazy.
Stuff is fake. That is a persona. That is an image. We needed it. It was just a marketing tool of it all. The government on one hand is saying that these guys are a flight risk because they have all this money, they have all these high-end vehicles, but the lawyer for the Tate brothers is saying, we had to return those to Toro. We had to bring those back to Enterprise or Budget or Avis. All of that stuff was just for us to put on this show for social media. And this only validates all of the things that we have been saying on YouTube for the past couple of years about the Tate brothers and all of these other red pill guys. But in order to truly understand why this new court documentation is so damaging, you have to understand how pivotal this image of wealth and success and all these other things played into the Tate brothers' lifestyle that they were selling to a young, unsuspecting, and ultimately loser fan base. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long way for the channel. We're on a race to 200 and the next stop is 190,000. So please join the train before it takes off. Now, back into the video. Andrew Tate didn't just own all of these fancy cars, these watches, these jewelries, all these different things, etc., because he liked them. No, he needed this because it was a way to show people that all the people that were criticizing him, were saying bad things about him, all these things, at the end of the day, they didn't know money better than him. He was the ultimate guru of gurus, and anything that he said would lead you to this financially successful path. He would use this stuff so much that even in a part of his rebuttals to people,
like, gang, he had you thinking he was him, bro. Like, this is crazy.
that would say bad things about him, he would ask the simple question, what color is your Bugatti? Mind you, he's from Washington, D.C.
Some people said they like it, some people said they don't like it, and I said, well, what color?
So he's not from Romania either?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
He's not from Romania. You from the state capital, Buzzin'?
Like the genius marketer he is, Andrew Tate continuously flexed and flaunted all of the things that, you know, the men that were aspiring to be him didn't have. It wasn't just about the girls. We also know that people like the shiny things. He would talk about these enormous and elaborate car collections that he owned, cars that people had never even seen of or heard of, or if they had, it had only been in part of a video game. He was making claims that he had personally spent his own money to buy these cars, and it got so bad to a point that he would officially retire because he pretty much bought in every car known to man that was fast or good looking or whatever the case may be. He was going to retire from the game because he had done it all.
I got 30 cars in 3 months. It's out of control. It's unnecessary, and I can't drive them all. Has to stop. The new Bugatti is 5. The Jescos were 5 each.
That's when the money started getting low. No, okay. Okay.
Each, that's 15. The 2 Jamaros were 5 each, that's 25. Pagani was around 5, that's 30. The Rimac was around 5, that's 35. My A12 competitions were 1.5 each, I got 4 of those. I cannot just spend $50-60 million. I need to stop. It's enough. I'm done. No more. Retired from cars until probably August, and then I'll buy 10.
Who are these guys that are believing this stuff? Like, that's what's actually blowing my mind.
Shit, you had me fooled. Thinking, buddy, thought he was richer than the president. I was thinking to myself, okay, America need to step it up because this guy is doing his thing. What? Rental? Bugatti? No, fam.
Because somebody really sat there and believed that he spent this much money on cars and was like, you know what, this guy's right. I gotta listen to him. Just idiots. But it wasn't just limited to the cars of it all, because Tate recognizes that everybody doesn't have the same vices as everyone else. Everybody doesn't get their rocks off at hearing an engine roar in a small car go. Some people live in cities in America. You can't even get around like that. So he made sure that he covered the entire spectrum of what would get somebody who is young, impressionable, looking for a way out. He wouldn't cover the whole spectrum of things that would get their rocks off. He went for the jewelry too.
So for the man who has everything, a beautiful, brand new, fully custom, best VVS diamond quality, I take 5980. That is absolutely amazing. Best flawless honeycomb setting. There's about 2,500 diamonds in there. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
But he wasn't just putting his watches on ice, he was putting his champagne there too. And he was also putting the champagne on yachts, showing this extravagant lifestyle that you could achieve only if you purchased his courses.
These are not plastic, these are metal. These must be Lamborghini forks.
Yeah, Lamborghini forks.
How much did Lamborghini forks cost for the Lamborghini belt?
The cutlery set was 18,000 euros, and the glasses were 15,000. And they're super paper thin, made in Italy.
They are metal, they're pretty cool. Kind of feels like a weapon of some sort. Feels like a ninja blade.
And these plates also.
Lamborghini forks, Lamborghini plates, Lamborghini boat.
Come on, y'all. Lamborghini forks? Who's falling for this shit? Together, the cars, the watches, the yachts, the travel, the Lamborghini forks create.
Are you new to streaming? You stream from I've been at it for a while.
The top G persona that Andrew Tate used in order to manipulate and spin his story to these young impressionable men. One of the reasons why we know that is because we have testimonials of teachers talking about how these young boys are in class glamorizing and admirizing, a word I just made up, the Andrew Tate top G lifestyle.
I feel so many things about this. One thing is that I spoke to a teacher last night who works at an all-boys school, and the teacher told me that Andrew Tate is probably the #1 topic of conversation amongst the boys in that school right now. The teacher also told me they have had conversations with students where they have kind of parroted what Andrew Tate is telling them. So we can't act like this is all silly and it doesn't matter, because even in Australia, it is getting to young men and kind of infiltrating the way they think, particularly when it comes to women, but also matters like homophobia. It's deeply homophobic. Like, of course, this is a mixture of a bizarre message with a dangerous message.
Good.
Andrew Tate has said he wouldn't give CPR to a man who was struggling to breathe because that would be gay. Like, the level of just...
Yo, gay. What the fuck? This shit is crazy. Could you please lower your stream volume and increase your mic volume? I mean, my mic volume is all the way up. Is it that loud? Let me see.
ridiculousness with what he spreads is insanity.
Now, a part of me does think it's slightly funny if I saw one of my classmates get into
Let me know if it's
an
good.
argument with a teacher, and that classmate asked the teacher, "What color is your Bugatti?" A little bit of laughter in there. I can't even lie to you. I also think it's extremely disgusting and detrimental what this propped up lifestyle had done to the youth. The sad part about it is that you would think that it would stop for these young, super underdeveloped kids. Once their frontal lobe starts to develop, they would see the real, but that's not exactly how it works. Andrew Tate wasn't even targeting these young 10-year-old boys who found him funny. He was targeting the young adult male. The same lies that worked on these young boys.
Boy, I thought I had life all wrong, bro. Like, Buddy was just, he would talk, he would make you feel so bad about yourself, and you actually believe in this game. Bro, it's
who believed that Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny were real also worked on grown-ass men who were willing to pay for his actual...
Do you play games? Actually, yes. We are going to play GTA 5 for the first time tomorrow at 8 p.m. So make sure you pull up.
Teaching.
And share, you know what I'm saying? Share it around. For me, any other games y'all suggest, let me know.
To hear him talk about the different colors of his Bugatti. Former student Kareem Muhammad says he joined the real world to become rich, but spent up to 16 hours a day making promotional clips for Tate and earned nothing. This is why we need fathers and brothers in the homes, because somebody should have scoop smacked him upside the back of his head. Imagine paying Tate to get the wise words about how you can be as successful as him, only for him to make you an unpaid editor for the clips of a Bugatti that you don't even know on the backside of it has a rental plate on it. Tate presented an idea to these young men that getting wealthy, getting successful, having all of these dollars was the solution to all of their problems. Not just the ones about owning all of these products, these, you know, vanity metrics in the cars, the watches, the boats, and all these other things. But if you had problems with women as well, this was going to solve it. Money was the answer, and Andrew Tate had the solution for you. Once you're rich and famous and can have any girl on the planet, you realize they're all scum and you don't want a single one. Tate used this same exact lifestyle that he was pitching to everyone as a means to say, hey, I've got it all figured out. But once that same lifestyle came back to bite him in the ass in court, those lawyers jumped ship and started spinning a whole different story. Online, Tate presented himself as one of the most richest and capable men alive. But in those courtrooms, his lawyers painted a whole different picture. They said that, yo, this was the attention seeking of it all. This was just things to get people to watch. And it was fundamental and foundational to the business model that he was selling to an audience. The lawyers wrote, Andrew and Tristan are social media personalities. Their business model depends on online attention. The outrageousness of the posts by them about them is the point. The more hyperbolic and outlandish the post, the more likely it will generate views and likes, which generates income. In short, they are playing a role. You see, online he was top G, and in the courthouse he was top G, the character played by Andrew Tate. Online he was a trillionaire, and in real life, in those courtrooms, that trillionaire persona was a hyperbolic exaggeration for comedic effect. I can't make this up. The things that I'm showing to you on the screen are transcripts from the courthouse. Online, the yachts represented freedom and success, but...
So he was playing the government too? Yo, Buddy is devious. Naughty boy. Naughty boy. Oh my goodness.
In those courtrooms, those were just things that Tate paid to promote his business. It was somebody else's. Online, those Bugattis that he had in different colors represented superiority over broke men. But in those courtrooms, the $5 million and $7 million.
No wonder they was trying to get his ass. Okay. Where are you from? And you know, yeah, I'm from Atlanta.
Bugattis shown in Tristan's videos were all rented. So for the past 6, 7, however long Tristan and Andrew Tate have been on the scene, years, they have been painting this picture that they had it all figured out. They knew exactly what was going on. And for what it's worth, I do think that they did. They figured out that this persona was the thing that they needed in order to get in front of these young men, flex in front of them, take advantage of them, etc., etc. They spent years flexing and calling everybody broke. You shouldn't listen to that person, and the third, because they don't know what they talking about. The proof that we know what we're talking about is seen in watches, in the pockets, and in the keys, all these different things. But then when we get in the court, the lawyers are saying, hey man, all these people took that flexing way too seriously. My clients were joking. You guys can't take a joke. And I know that there are some Tate supporters that are going to come out today and argue that these were...
Who are you talking about? I haven't seen one since 2021. Hey, that rhymes. Oh, it didn't go off. Bad joke.
A bunch of shell companies, that these people were moving money left, right, and sideways. It went from an LLC to an S Corp. All of a sudden, everybody becomes a fucking tax guru. But that's where the real embarrassment came in. Why appearing wealthier actually benefited the Tate brothers. Tate did not only display his wealth, he constantly told other men that they were poor because they lacked something, and he was someone they should listen to. Andrew Tate would frame all of these different situations and scenarios that are plaguing young, impressionable men around the world by needing one solution and one solution only, and that was getting a bunch of money. And how would you get that money? By joining his Hustlers University.
When I sit here as the richest person who's ever fucking wasted his time talking to your fucking dumbass and tells you what to do, you don't fucking listen to me. Oh, well, Tate, you know, maybe he's wrong about... You're broke. How can I be wrong when you're in the poor category and I'm in the rich category? I obviously know something you fucking don't. You arrogant dickhead. And the third and least common category is stupid.
That message, albeit deranged, because I don't know who you are talking to me like that. What do you think of a person who actually enjoys being talked to like that? I do want to acknowledge that there's probably some trauma from some past things that was going on, but why do you feel like you can talk to me like that, gang? But that message gets hammered home when you surround yourself with the Bugattis, the Ferraris, the watches, the shirts, the sunglasses, the private jets, and all of this luxury and lavish lifestyle. He made his position of authority so believable with all of these uber vain metrics. And then he would turn around and sell you this course as a way to get access to all of this information that he would hold sacred to his heart, that made him so successful, at least successful through the YouTube videos. And this is exactly how Andrew Tate's lawyers feel as though they can paint this picture that, hey, these guys needed this means of saying like, hey, we're wealthy online. This is what we look like online. Look at us, flashy rich, in order to sell their business of self-help. The Tates are engaged in several businesses teaching men how to earn money. It is in their interest to portray themselves on social media as uber wealthy. And to me, that's what makes this more embarrassing than just simply renting a car. Tate mocked young men for being broke, showed them a lifestyle filled with cars, yachts, watches, and women, and then charged them to learn how he supposedly achieved this. The Bugattis weren't proof that the teachings worked. The Bugattis were just advertisements for these teachings. The audience saw the yacht, but not the rental agreement. They saw the Bugatti, but they didn't see the Enterprise or Budget or Hertz bumper sticker on the back of it. They saw the top G, but they didn't see that as a promotional or motivational character. Tate sold this dream of becoming him through taking all these courses, and ultimately you can end up being like him.
Oh my God, don't get me started on the courses, gang. I would be lying if I said I didn't think about buying one, but I ain't had no money. And thank goodness I ain't buy that dumb shit. Nigga would have told me to go fucking go eat some food or something.
Wearing the things that he has, etc., etc. But now his defense is saying, well, that was just a character, no different than the Easter Bunny, Santa Claus, Johnny Bravo, or whoever else you see on Disney Channel or Cartoon Network. The Tate brothers spent years convincing these young men that results were the only things that mattered. His cars were the results, his yachts were the results, his watches, the luxury lifestyle, all of these things were results of all of this hard work that he had put in. But now that these results are being used as some sort of proof that he was a part of all of these criminal enterprises, the lawyer is peeling back the curtain and unveiling what even I believe to be true this whole time, is that this was all some sort of promotional skit, some sort of gimmick. Now listen, I'm not saying that Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate didn't have some sort of money. They were getting money, of course. Hell, joining these courses, getting on these trips and joining these seminars and stuff like that wasn't free for these members, but it wasn't to the extent that they were trying to portray out there. And I think what really needs to be investigated for all of the young and impressionable men is that why are we looking at the measures of success by being how lined our pockets are, especially when it's coming from two uberly unethical people who are openly admitting to, you know, working behind the scenes as they promoted these young women to make this OnlyFans content. I don't know how much I can say on YouTube without saying these explicit words. I also find it kind of ironic that these are the same men, whether it be the Tate brothers or the impressionable men that are consuming this content, that criticize the women for being hypergamous, saying that, hey, you know what, you guys are going for the rapper, the athlete, the ball player because you're addicted to the flashy thing. But in reality, these same men that are paying for these courses are attracted to the same exact shit. They get their dicks hard for the same exact type of man that the women that they find, you know, so untouchable are getting attracted to as well. They are attracted to the status symbol.
Can't believe him, bro. Like, buddy would talk to you like a peasant. And here we are. Look how the tables have turned, man. The internet is not real. We need to change that. We need to change that.
Love it all. They love the cars, the jewelries, the watches, the clothes, and that's why they were easily to manipulate. I do think that's disgusting that the Tate brothers did this, but I also understand marketing. Maybe you embellish here, embellish there. But as somebody who is sensible, who has like real people in their lives, who has you know, father figures and mother figures in their life that can kind of course correct for them and just also has a developing brain, I can smell a scam from a mile away. Again, not saying that they don't have money, but that lifestyle, I was always capped. But the fact that people couldn't smell somebody putting up a devious scam, perpetrating that like this 10, 15, 20, 30, 50.
He had to be a plant. He had to be a plant, bro, because at one point, bro was everywhere. You scroll, see his bald head. Aiden started. He told Aiden to get in the gym. Gang, those were some of the funniest times in my life, gang. 2021 was so funny, bro. It was so funny.
$500,000 watch. That's a one-of-one from Paddock. Wasn't made at the old National Discount Mall, and they just hired some of their friends to come over and present it to them while they smoke cigars in a fancy box in order to get your dumb ass to buy a course. I have nothing to say to you, to be quite honest with you. A lot of these same guys that were fooled by the Tate brothers would have got fooled into Bernie Madoff's schemes from back in the day, and will get fooled into things tomorrow because they love the vanity of it all. But I just can't believe that these young men who were criticizing these women for, you know, wanting to be with the ball players ultimately were getting their dicks hard for Andrew Tate, the character, the top G character. Oh my gosh. All of a sudden it's content now.
Aiden Ross says,
well, I had been dumbfounded. Well, 13-year-old me was. I ain't gonna lie. That was crazy. Anyways, appreciate y'all for watching. Get y'all boy to the next one. Peace. I feel like chat, you gonna call that a W with your hobbies besides streaming. Basketball, soccer, cooking, sleeping, video games. Yeah. Do you accept my requests? Let me see. Let me see. Is my Discord even logged in? Let me see. Good. Alright. With that being said, though, chat, call that a W stream. We'll be back tomorrow. GTA 5. And it's time grown now. So I'm just not, my mom can't really tell me that. So, we play for the first time. See how it goes. I might have some guests. I don't know, maybe not. But then I'll catch y'all later. Y'all boys take it easy. I'm gone, man.
It's too much without your love and my advice. It's too much without your love and my advice. It's too much without your love and my advice. Said it's too much without your love and my advice. Baby, this ain't a love song, cause you ain't even did me wrong. We just had parted ways, that's life, I guess it's ain't hard. It's just these drugs into my cars, you don't pick up the phone. I swear. Sometimes I catch a flight to get away to be alone. You was my Mona Lisa, I was like your Van Gogh. I mean Da Vinci, I went Vinci, you went Rick Owens. And it didn't even matter where we went, cause you was pistol toting. Yeah, that's my gangster bitch, I couldn't wait to show you all. Man, got love my vibes, yeah, we was swagging too strong. Bitch, you know I got my ties, if a nigga touch, you know he gone. Even though we don't turn right now, you know I don't got no love lost. I just hope you feel the same, you kinda like my vice and all. I still don't feel the same, you're supposed to be my wife and all. Yeah.